All right, so we've got NFL football. We got international soccer as well. Let's bring in Mick Gossi and find out if Mick's going to the match tonight. What's going on, Mick? Let's bring him in here. What's up, Mick?
Hey guys, well, Australia play New Zealand in the World Cup of Cricket and Canada tonight. So yes, feeling very Aussie and Canadian right now. But no, if I wanted to go and dance and sing, I'd go to a nightclub. I wouldn't go to the soccer. But I thought about it. I did think about it.
You call yourself a Canadian. You're wearing you got a flag on. You're not even there. Come on. Alfonso Davies is from Edmonton even. Mick's not a soccer guy, huh? Yeah, Alfonso Davies. I saw the video today that he did. Great stuff.
Yep.
Just the improbability, man, to become one of the world's greatest soccer players growing up in Edmonton.
That's crazy.
It's pretty.
You're right.
Pretty crazy. Like he showed the apartment that he lived in. Like he walked past. It's pretty cool. Like he's walking the streets and stuff, and he goes, "Man, I grew up here and stuff." And he shows the apartment and he shows this field. And it's like, you know what I mean? Some kid in Edmonton right now, if he told you I'm going to be on Bayern Munich, I'm going to be one of the best players in the world, would be like, listen, kid, why don't you try to make the Elks and the Eskimos, okay? Why don't we set your goals on something more attainable?
Sure if our junior soccer program's even good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we can accommodate you. Like, I don't know
exactly.
if we have the coaches, kid, to help you get here. You know what I mean? But he says in the video, don't let anybody tell you can't do anything. And it's great. So he's returning. All right, Mick. So let's get into the NFL here. So CFL right now, it's 0-0. The Argos, whatever, they're at midfield. This game's really starting to annoy me. Somebody do something. I don't even care who scores. Ticats always. Who do you got in this game, Mick? Ticats or Argos?
Oh, I'd like to think the Ticats are starting to really play well and make their run towards the Grey Cup. I think it will be a Ticats Bomber repeat of 2019 Grey Cup. So, yeah, I think the Tiger Cats are the team.
We'll see. Scoreless right now. All right. You all right, Cam? You seem to be stressed out and typing away here.
Right now. Like, want things just to be smooth. That's all. That was part of the issue.
You want things to be smooth, get some silk sheets.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to be smooth in the gambling world.
Nope.
All right, Mick.
True.
Let's do this, Mick. I told you last week your Denver Broncos are dead. I said they don't have a chance. They're done. I said the season's over for the Broncos. Suddenly their season is not done. Yeah, I see you're wearing a Bronco jersey. Yeah, we get it. Who's that? Peyton Manning?
Hey.
The PD user, the cheater.
Hey. You just worry. You're just happy because your three favorite players are back this week: Russell Wilson, Cam Newton, and OBJ. I like two of them, but OBJ's an idiot. He's a clown. So I don't know if the Rams will be all right now. They got Von Miller. Hope they keep OBJ under control though.
Hey, Von Miller's the one running around killing chickens, not OBJ.
Yeah. What's he going to do with his chicken farm in Los Angeles? Like, that's kind of.
There's no chicken farms allowed in LA. It's not happening.
I don't think so. Yeah, that dream's done. Yep.
I just want to look this up right now. No, I'm just wondering right now about I'm just wondering. I'm just looking here.
Why don't you just talk about the great Broncos win over the Cowboys? We had them 30-0. Cowboys' run defense was terrible. They made so many mistakes. They dropped easy balls. Dak Prescott was average. Like, it was the best game the Broncos played in many, many years. Mistake-free. It was unbelievable. So take that.
It was a bad spot for the Cowboys. They just weren't ready to go. Prescott was horrible. They didn't take Denver seriously, and that's what happens in the NFL. You don't take any team seriously, you get your ass beat, and that's what Denver did. They walked in there and kicked the crap out of them.
It's a trap game for Denver this week against Philadelphia.
It could be.
It really is. The Philadelphia Eagles, they're sort of, they come in here, they have no pressure on them. They don't have the same pressure the Denver Broncos do right now, but Teddy Bridgewater is a covering machine, man. The game is basically a pick 'em. The Philadelphia Eagles, it's amazing. All year long, the odds makers have loved the Eagles. Right, they go into Las Vegas. The game is a pick 'em. The Chargers last week, game's a pick 'em essentially. Like the Eagles, it's crazy. Every Eagle game is basically a pick 'em for whatever reason. I don't know why.
You're right.
It's crazy, but their numbers are always the same. Cam, it's always like, wow, it's 1.5, huh? Who do you like, Cam, in that game? Broncos or Eagles?
Kind of like the Eagles. All week I like Denver, and the more I think about it, it's the Eagles. It's a tough game. I'm leaning Philadelphia right now. I like what Denver did last week, but you know the NFL, it changes week to week. So I don't know. But then again, think about this, Gabe. All the teams that have players go, it's exciting. Like Von Miller's there. Denver rallies around the troops and they beat Dallas. That's the thing that people don't look. That's the narrative that you need to look at. These guys want to be respected. They want to be respected.
Cleveland last week with Odell. They were like, all right, get out of here, OBJ.
Addition
then they showed up and played
by subtraction a lot of the time with these guys. But I will say one thing about Denver. They are beat up. Their offensive line has major injuries. First round draft pick, the corner, Gabe Surtain, he's doubtful. Like they got a lot of, like, I looked at Denver. I was going to take them, but their injuries are really bad this week.
To me, that's a game. It's a tough game. I just have a weird
very
feeling
tough game.
Denver find a way to not win. That sort of, they're back in it. And then, you know what I mean?
He was all happy. You deflated him. He was
like, Denver find a way to
he was just like,
win. I said,
Gabe, I'll tell you, Gabe, I agree. That was Brett
Who
Denver
cares
Broncos.
what I think, Mick? I told you the Broncos were dead. They're 4-4. Hey, you know what I mean?
Listen,
he was
coming off that big win.
Listen. Think of the confidence they gained last week with some of their backup players like Garrett Bowles on the O-line. He was injured.
Yep.
He's been average for years. The guy comes in and plays well. Devontae Williams, the running back, is a star first-year player. We got our receivers back. Bridgewater has been okay all year and had a great game last week. So for the confidence and the fact that they are at home at Mile High, but you're right. If they lose, they're done. So it's a big, big game for the Broncos, and we can go 6-4 and be right up with everyone.
The dogs are barking.
Yeah. The neighborhood dog's back. I love that dog.
You're telling me that's not even your dog? That's your neighbor's dog? We hear your neighbor's dog and you're inside?
It's the neighbor's dog.
No. This is Lincoln. Lincoln, come here. Come here, Lincoln. Yeah. Lincoln, come here.
Lincoln. Was named after the president or Lincoln Riley, the head coach of Oklahoma?
That's who he named it after. He named it after
Come here, Lincoln.
Lincoln Riley. Come on, Lincoln. Milk bones.
Come here, Lincoln. Come here.
We got treats.
My dog. I used to have a dog named Barry after Barry Switzer. Come here, Barry.
Barry. I love Barry.
Oh, God. All right. And there's there's a penalty fee. Whatever, dude. God, Hamilton, you suck, man. All right, sorry. Let's get back to the NFL.
Okay.
All right, let's blast through the games here. Jacksonville and Indianapolis. Updated point spreads, 10.5 right now, 47.5 at FanDuel. I don't really like this game too much. It's 10.5 points. Jacksonville coming off the win. For me, it'd be Jacksonville or pass. I don't trust Indianapolis at 10.5, even though they beat.
I like
there
Indy.
Could be points in this game. I don't know. What you like, Indy, Cam?
Yeah,
I don't like.
I'm not going to. As you said, though, 10.5. I'm not taking Jacksonville. Jacksonville feels good about their win against Buffalo. Listen, Jacksonville, you just caught Buffalo. That was just a bad game altogether. Indianapolis, 10.5 at home. They got to keep on winning games. I think they win the game probably by 14. Don't love the game, Renzi, but I lean Indy. But that's just a lean.
Mick, who you got? Jacksonville or Indy?
Well, I got the Colts to win, but I reckon the Jags might cover. You know, now Herb's all good after his little romance with that lady. And Jacksonville, big win over your Bills, mate. I told you, watch out.
Who's good? What romance?
Who's Herb's?
Bills,
what?
Herb's? Lady? What the hell's going on here?
Who?
What?
Urban Meyer? Herbs?
Herbs. Yeah, herbs. Smoking herbs.
I hear herbs. I'm thinking weed.
I heard like
herbs.
Yeah, herbs is, I'm like, who the hell's this person? I don't know what you're talking about. Eggs? Herbs?
I don't know. Listen, the Colts and the Jets put up 75 points. I mean, is this game going to play to the over? It's 47.5. I just look at this game in the sense that I wouldn't like this game if it was a Thursday nighter. I'm not forced to bet it. I'm not betting it. Cleveland and the Patriots. Who you got, Cam?
This game I do like. I think the wrong team is favored. I couldn't care less about Nick Chubb not being there. You know, I think he's one of the best backs, if not in the NFL when you use him properly. Dearness Johnson played well before his second start and did fantastic. New England, if you really dig deep on their stats with Mac Jones, not really playing that great. It's been all about their defense. Cleveland, addition by subtraction, I told you. Beckham's gone. Baker Mayfield will do his thing, and the Cleveland defense, enjoy it, Mac Jones. When you find yourself starfished about 6 times in this game, you're going to get smoked. Give me the Cleveland Cleveland Browns. Outright, I'll take the 2.5.
Mick, who you got?
Oh, I can't ever take those Cleveland Browns number 2 in your pants. I don't like them at all. I'm
Number
like
2
the
in your
Patriots.
pants.
They're coming
Jeez.
good. The
Low grade.
Come on,
Patriots
Mick.
are coming
People are eating
good.
dinner here.
Yeah, exactly. We're a dinner show. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
we're
the
family
worst
dinner hour show here.
organisation. Worst organization ever. Terrible.
What,
No, I
the-
think the
there's
Patriots
worse
are
than
the
Yeah,
people.
there's
ones.
worse. There's way worse. Anyway,
There's worse.
I
Your
like the
leagues,
Patriots.
Your
Yeah.
I like the
leagues,
Patriots too.
Well played, Mick. Well played.
I like the Patriots too.
Okay, well,
Like
me versus you two guys.
Pats.
Yeah.
All right, give me the Pats
Browns
on the
for-
money line, -134. The Atlanta Falcons are down to 7.5 right now.
Oh,
Those
God.
nines are gone. 7.5, 54.5. I still like the Falcons, but so do a lot of people, evidently.
I don't like this game at all. 7.5. Get it to
7.5.
7.
It's moved. It's 7.5 right now.
That is nuts. Yeah, I'm going to pass on this game. I have no opinion.
Mick, who you got? Falcons, Cowboys.
Oh, I think the Cowboys will squeak out a win by about 3 points in Jerry's world. But after last week, we should just take the plus on every game if we're not sure after that craziness. I think it could be high scoring, and I think the Cowboys might just get it done. So thus, I would take the Falcons on the plus.
And the underdog theme continued last night with Miami winning outright
Yep.
as 8.5 point favorites. The Buffalo Bills and the Jets. Mike White will be starting for the Jets. The Bills will be in a bad mood, and that's thrown around that's thrown around a lot, right?
I love the Bills this week.
That they're focused and they're in a bad mood and stuff. But the Buffalo Bills practice has been all business. Like they were cranking music all year and dancing around and stuff like that. There's none of that now. There's no joking. Like the beat reporters on the scene this week have all said, there's no joking, there's no laughing, there's no music. It's all business. Like it's a different atmosphere. They said it's a completely different atmosphere, and it's been all year actually this week. I think they were embarrassed, Cam. They were humiliated, right? So
Yeah, they were.
it's not a
And they're
good
gonna
spot
take
for the Jets to be in here. Like the
Yes.
Bills are going to show up. It's in state, New York. It's not even a road game for them.
Everyone's
they probably
talking
kill the
about
Jets.
Magic
I think this game
Mike.
goes over because the Bills
Yeah.
offense going to put like 40 up this week.
I agree. Magic Mike, yeah, enjoy it there, White. Like you're coming back against this Bills. This is a really bad spot. Gabe, I think the Buffalo Bills win this game by 26 to 31 points. I think they annihilate the Jets. I think they make a statement, take out all their frustrations on them. I don't like taking favorites of a number like this, but I will this week. Give me Buffalo Bill in an absolute rout.
Jets' last 5 games have gone over the number. And I think the Bills' offense is ready to wake up. Who you got here, Mick? Buffalo or the Jets?
Yes, I think Cam is right, and I think the Bills will destroy those Jets. The Jets' defense is woeful. The whole organization is a joke. About time Gary Vaynerchuk buys them, and they might change. Your Bills, mate, I tell you what, Sanders, the former Bronco wide receiver, he is one underrated wide receiver, so I hope he has a big game and stars for your team for the rest of the year, mate. Big fan of Sanders.
Yeah, Sanders is a good guy. Class act. Chris Sims was calling him out, actually. He got into it with Bills fans because Chris Sims says the Bills should get Odell Beckham. And people said, no, they got Diggs and Sanders. And he said, Sanders, there's a reason why he's been on so many teams. And then Bills Mafia didn't appreciate that. But Sanders played well this year. I don't know, exactly. The Bills, that's the thing with Sims. What are you, an idiot? McDermott hates people like Odell Beckham. Like McDermott does not like attitude players. He's anti-attitude, McDermott. Like he really is. All right, Mick. So we only got a couple of minutes. What's your NFL gut feel, NFL knowledge? Show us the what do you got here? Show us the sheet.
Well, it's back here. Here we go. But my best
it's
bet,
framed.
here we go.
That's framed. That's right.
Best bets. Let's go for an upset. There's going to be some upsets. Let's take the Raiders to win. And obviously the plus 2.5. I like the Rams to destroy those 49ers. Jimmy G, I call him Jimmy D-string. He's as useless as a thong, which is a flip-flop, we call him. 49ers are a great.
Thongs aren't
absolute
useless.
disgrace.
They're fantastic. But anyway.
Depends on who they're on.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that. That's good. He's just useless uses as a G-string.
The best is it's framed. He frames it every week. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
I like. All right. So you said you got the Raiders. I disagree there, but I like the Ram pick with Odell Beckham. And all right, who else you got, Mick? What's your other top picks?
Well, I'm just about done with those Vikings. I mean, they are so disappointing. I don't trust the Chargers, but I think at home the Chargers will get that one done, and it could be a high-scoring game. Moneyline multis, Bills, Steelers, Cardinals, Bucks, Titans, Colts. There you go. There's 6 for a moneyline multi, 16 banger. See how we go. But last week was crazy, so don't bet too much, guys.
That's right, Cam. Don't bet too much, buddy.
Yeah, it's a good tip.
Yeah. Don't bet too much. I wish I would have heeded that advice before. I see the wind gusting in this Toronto Argonaut game right now. Like the wind's blowing everything all over the place. Like, dear God. Oh boy, never ends. The stress job never ends. All right, Mick. So very disappointed you're not off to Commonwealth Stadium right now. It's going to be a madhouse. What's the weather? It's nice and cold in Edmonton, right?
Yeah, it's about 0, so not too bad for a night. Probably be -2, so not bad. But it's when you sit still and you can't move around, it gets cold. So go Canada and go Australia in the T20 World Cup of Cricket against those sheep guys, the New Zealanders as well.
Sheep guys.
The under team 20. It's not even the under team 20.
Sheep shaggers.
Under team 10. Thank you, Mick.
All right, have a good weekend, guys.